Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Introducing Jinx, and today I'm going to be talking about my new hire experience with Sephora. Can you tell with the new, tune-up and all that, and my name tag lit? Jinx in the building. So after my birthday challenge video with my little sister, I've kind of just been busy with work. It's so exciting because I would have never thought I'd be here in this tune-up saying this. Like, I am officially a color consultant at Sephora, and it's just like a dream. It just goes to show anything is possible when you keep on pushing and practicing and working on your craft and what you love. If I somehow, someway did it, you can do it too. Don't be discouraged. I know there's a lot of people who apply for Sephora and never get a call back and things like that, but patience is a virtue. I'm gonna tell you my story and my experience. This is not gonna be like any tips on how to get hired. This is just gonna be my personal experience and what happened to me and my whole process and what I've been up to for the past month. I went missing in February, and I feel like a part of me has been missing too. But before we jump into that story, join the Jinx gang. Subscribe to my channel. Enter into my giveaway because that giveaway is still open. That stuff is still up for grabs. I still haven't selected a winner, but we hit 200 freaking subscribers, y'all. Remember when I had like 7 subscribers, bro? Guys, I have a little note, so if I look down, do not judge. I'm looking down at my little timeline because I did write a timeline out. So I've been applying for Sephora since 2016. Applying online. I've went in one time. My friend, he actually worked at that location and he kept telling me to come in, and I came in one day looking for the manager and the manager wasn't there. I just never got around to it. I already had a job, was Starbucks. So I'm still working both jobs, which is a little bit hectic for me, but I really love it because I'm just getting that coin. Like, there's nothing to explain about that. Like, January of 2018, my friend hits me up that night at like 12 o'clock at night, and he tells me to come to his job tomorrow at 12. He talked to Colleen about me and that manager expecting me. Imagine me, I woke up basically to this text message. When you get to a point where you're kind of like fed up with your current job because you're just working that 9 to 5 and you don't feel that passion, you get so tired. So I was just like, you know what, I think it's that time. So I didn't tell anybody, got an old resume, and I worked the shift at Starbucks, and I told my friend, I was like, look, I'm gonna be at the interview a little late, like at 12:30. Is that okay? Can you let manager know? He let him know. He's like, oh, it's gonna be perfectly fine. I go in, I asked some random guy, are you manager? He's like, no, but you can wait over there by the elevator and he will come down for you. I'm like, okay. I'm looking around. I see that there's other people like waiting around too. This woman comes around with this clipboard and she basically tells us to write our name down and what position we're applying for. I see that there were 2 other females that were there and they were writing their name down and putting the position they were applying for. I saw that one other female was having a little bit of difficulties because she did not speak any English. It was just like, in my head, I just completely thought, uh-oh, it's gonna be a group interview. I've never done a group interview, so I was nervous. Why not take the risk? Turns out it is a group interview. And I mean, I've seen other Sephora hire video. I kind of expected it, but didn't know what to expect because I haven't watched a video like that in a while. I love a challenge. Why not take the risk? It was really casual, honestly. I remember like him asking your name, like something fun about you. That's how it started. That was the icebreaker for the conversation. The vibe that I felt, warming in a sense. I told them what I do for fun. I said YouTube because YouTube is definitely my outlet of expressing myself and I really love it. So they kind of expressed like who they watch on YouTube and things like that. So right off the bat we felt that like that chemistry was there. They asked what kind of brands have you worked with or you were familiar with. They asked us what separates Sephora from other department stores like Ulta or Macy's or anything like that. And the manager would ask someone else the question first and give me the opportunity to kind of think about it. So the third girl that couldn't speak any English, they had to like set her apart and speak to her on the side. So just me and another girl. It was interesting to me because I got to hear her experiences and where she's worked previously. I don't have like that education. I'm self-taught, so I started to feel a little insecure in myself, but I still was confident in the way I was answering the questions. Another thing he asked is like, what is something that you kind of fear when coming into Sephora? And I remember thinking in my mind, fear the cattiness of like the staff. Honestly, that's how the other person in the interview answered. My genuine answer was the fact that there are so many brands to become familiar with that I'm so ready to be that sponge and soak up all that information and learn as I go. If it's your passion, you know what your focus is. And he further went on to asking us if we had time to do a demo. Girl, as I'm explaining this, I'm kind of shook. Whew. The girl goes before me, so again it gave me that opportunity to kind of think about what I'm gonna do before I do it. Again, my friend does work at Sephora, so I kind of was familiar with who I was gonna be speaking to. So it was like the person I ended up doing makeup on happened to be one of my friend's friend. Oh, and you're, let's suppose, I'm just gonna say a random name. Oh, and you're Jessica, right? And Jessie told me such good things about you. So, you know, as I'm doing her makeup, I'm talking to her, I'm getting to know her, I'm seeing what kind of looks she likes, I'm explaining to her how I'm doing her eyeshadow. Crunch time came in. I had like 5 minutes on the clock. I needed to do mascara, liner. There was just so much that I felt like I needed to do at like such short time. I know my strengths and my weaknesses when it comes to makeup. I did not want to rush it, so instead I did not do the liner, and instead I like focused on the mascara. But what had happened was Shorty Jinx over here took a brow tint and not a mascara. I am learning as I go, so I learned from that experience, not for nothing. Demo is completed. Now they're telling me I'm gonna meet with third person. So I already felt like, oh snap, I'm meeting with a third person. This is not real right now. Somebody pinched me, and my nickname is not Jinx for no reason. I kid you not. I had to wait, I think, an hour for that third interview. So I went to like McDonald's to get some lunch. I get on Facebook, and that's when I say, I hope I get this job. Or I said something like, I'll put it in this video, but like everybody kept saying like, you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. And everybody was like being so positive, and it made me feel so good. The energy was amazing. I felt like after that demo I was feeling good. Although I did not do the liner, I kind of was overthinking it, and I was fast forward. I get to my third interview. You know, you're trying to sell yourself to a salesman and they're just not impressed. So it was just like, oh. I went on the train, I was so upset. There's drama with that too. Let me tell you some tea. And I was so mad. I had my makeup on, I had my lashes on. People are not used to these type of lashes, you feel me? So this little girl and her friend, little teenagers, decide they want to make a comment about my lashes. Talking about my lashes is gonna fly off. I didn't want to be petty, but the anger in me kind of took over. So I turned around and I was by myself, walked back, and I said, they're really not though. But your hair looks like it's about to fly off. So, let's think about it. You know, like, okay, let me check you real quick, because I'm really tired of all these people trying to play. Like, if I won't come for them. But that's besides the fact. I hit up my friend that works there, and I was letting them know, like, I don't feel like I got it. And he's such good energy that he's like, what are you talking about? I spoke to this person and they told me they loved you. Oh my god, my heart felt so warm. A first phone call from the manager, and he told me to apply back online again, just because they need like a online application so I can be in their system, and they needed my references. So I put my references on the online application as well. Put my current reference, which was Starbucks, on the reference application because that's what it asked for. But I'm not going off topic. I swear this has to do with the story. I'm working a shift at Starbucks. and my manager, who was on the floor, I overhear her having a conversation with someone else saying that someone called Starbucks asking for a reference for Sephora, but they did not work at that Starbucks. They said the wrong name. They said Uzel or something like that. My name is Giselle and it's spelled Y-I-S-S-E-L. A lot of times people don't pronounce my name correctly. I feel like my manager should have known that I'm the only person at that location who's into makeup, and when you kind of put 2 and 2 together, you can kind of, you know, align the obvious. My current manager at Starbucks denied my existence working there. Now my current job that I'm trying to get is like, well, so all of your references did not pick up. Can you have your references call us? You realize, become cool with your managers. Do not burn those bridges because you eventually are going to need those references. So thank goodness I had an amazing manager who was calling Sephora like 3 days in a row, back to back to back, trying to call for me just to tell them about me. Your girl got that call back. Training at Sephora was intense. This book has so much Sephora notes. Like, this is just Sephora. Like, it took me a minute to get my tune-up and my name tag and all that. And I wanted to do a video with the fit on. So I had to, like, you know, wait till Shorty got everything on and popping. I didn't get certified to be doing 45-minute makeovers. You guys know I am not perfect, but I'm working on me, and that's all about self-growth. Oh my god, I'm lit now. You could come check me, ask me personally which Sephora, because I'm not gonna be giving it out like that. But if you're interested in attending a 45-minute Slayed by Jinx event, let me know, because that is coming very soon. I will be announcing the giveaway winners very soon as well, so don't slack. Please enter into that giveaway. We are already on our way to 500 subscribers. We're almost there. We have 200 at the moment. Jinx gang, y'all did it for me. I appreciate y'all so much. This is why I felt like I had to get on camera and talk to you guys and update you guys. And maybe this video was long, guys. I truly apologize. Appreciate this platform and you guys allowing me to express myself and tell you about my personal experience. If you stood throughout this whole video, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Introducing Jinx, and I'm up and I'm out like deuces, boo.